Vampires are no joke. They're quite a pain in the neck. Hello friends and welcome back to VAMPYR. Thank you all for submitting your cheesy vampire puns. I think it was all the way back on episode 4. Of course, I'm a little bit farther along than episode 4, but that gives a little sense of the backlog that I have going on right now. I thought it would be fun to just see what you guys come up with, because I'm always a fan of good old cheesy puns. The cheesier the better, so I thought I'd just pick my favorite and give that to you guys right off the bat. You're welcome. You're welcome. First thing we're going to do in this episode is do this thing.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Placebo. Reporting him to Dr. Ackroyd. Choose what to do. Bring the medication to throw or report to. But we made a placebo. Right? I read that right. Didn't I make a placebo? So what's the harm in giving it to him? A small bottle containing the improved recipe of Dr. Strickland's new drug. How is it a placebo if we actually put drugs in it? Also, this is where all my quest items are. I probably could have read. Ah, that's the letter I was looking for to read to you guys. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore because you're all caught up by this point in the Let's Play. But, anyways, it's good to know where I can find that stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to him. I don't know. I admire his confidence. I think he is trying to be like Jonathan Reed, and so I feel like I should support him in that, but I don't know. It's a pretty hard decision, actually. There's a good argument for both sides, but I kind of think I'm siding more with him. Wait a second.
Like a book. I'll never could keep anything from her.
I was gonna. Oh, this is a new guy. Really?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Wait a second.
Any news about my operation?
Wasn't I? I didn't. I'm starting to get confused on who I fed on and who I didn't feed on. How come I didn't know who he was? I think I was working on it, but I was planning to feed on him, but I didn't actually do it. For a second there, I thought I already had done that, and then I got really confused. Dude?
They lack the resources, but we have some of the most brilliant...
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
You've red
Can I be
eyes.
of any help?
You have rather red eyes, just like me.
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive? Or the placebo effect?
No, he
I
diluted
don't
it.
think so.
Okay.
Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo of my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating.
Yes.
And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reed. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Okay, I shall. Key to doctor's office. Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
That means I can go up to his office. Yes. Yes. What is this tracking? I don't know, but I think I have to go upstairs for his thingy-ma-dingery. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoomy vampire. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. I think I know where his office was. Is it here? Yeah. Yeah. Hello, new office.
It's locked.
Dang it! Can I spoop around in here? Mortimer Goswick. Notes. The patient shows many signs of extreme fatigue and major sores on the throat, mouth, and tongue, but no sign of flu. Refuses to speak, claims it is too painful, needs rest and healing of throat mucous membrane before any decision can be made concerning his release. Okay, that's the guy that's downstairs. Huh.
It's locked, all right.
I got keys, though. I saw. There you go. Dear Dr. Swansea, despite the actual urgency of the sanitary situation, I must inform you of a recent case of professional misconduct inside the Pembroke. Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan has been found guilty of undeniable unprofessional conduct and thus guilty of endangering a patient. Under no circumstances should a nurse diagnose and establish a prescription without at least informing the referent doctor about her conclusion. You know me, Edgar. I'm not against personal initiative when it comes to interests of all, especially during a crisis like the one we're facing, but we can't allow a nurse to perform a diagnosis and decide on the procedure to apply to a patient. The fact that said patient survived is no attenuating circumstance. It just means we dodged a bullet this time. I demand the strictest authority on this matter. Ackroyd. Oh, God. Gwyneth Brannigan.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Yeah, but what do you want me to put? Oh.
At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
Yeah! Okay, well, that was less exciting than I thought it was gonna be. Thought I was gonna be able to snoop around, but everything's freaking locked. Fortunately, okay, so we got another thing unlocked for the Gwyneth lady, who she's like outside. I haven't been able to find her very easily lately. And the guy that has a sore throat. What about you? Is there anything new with you? Or
liars and thieves, every last one of them.
Can't talk to you at all. Okay, how about you?
Hello again.
Nope.
Goodbye, Mr. Ham.
Mr. Hampton, the nice guy. Hello. I was going to kill
evening,
you,
ma'am.
wasn't
Good
I?
evening.
I do. Yes, I'm totally gonna kill her. Next
Goodbye,
level, and her boyfriend is level 2. And Tippets. Oh, Tippets! You guys both could do with a
Good evening, Nurse
good
Brannigan.
potion.
Good evening, Doctor.
According to the report I read, your unprofessional conduct put a patient in danger, Gwyneth.
That's not true. I know when my patient's life is at risk, and I'm more competent than a lot of doctors that I know. Problem is, I'm a woman.
I don't see what your gender has to do with your abilities, Nurse.
Yes, nurse. Because I'll never be a doctor, no matter what my skills. I could make a decision that could save a life, but oh no, that's unbecoming conduct.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Have you heard of Elizabeth Blackwell? She was the first woman listed on the UK Medical Register. Change is slow, but it will come. And you will always have my support.
To have the right to study shouldn't be determined by sex, skin, or wealth. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't think anyone would argue with you.
Do you require medical...
I will be fine, as soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Doctor.
Ah, yes. Dr. Reed is so nice. He's
Goodbye,
going around
nurse.
saving everyone. And you!
Good evening, Nurse
No,
Brannigan.
not you! Not you!
Goodbye, Nurse.
I just talked to you, Nurse Brannigan. Jeez.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed,
I don't know. Let's see. Ooh.
Nurse Brannigan has been recently accused of neglecting her professional duties. Tell me what you really think about it.
this kind of protest is nothing but elitist bullshit. I trust Nurse Brannigan with my life,
She has what it takes to be a great doctor.
Do you really think she could be the next Elizabeth Blackwell?
Believe me, Dr. Reed, a time will come when skill and skill alone will determine who can be a physician and who cannot.
Goodbye, Doc.
Goodbye, Tippets. Alright. Milton. Hello, Milton. Anything new I can learn from you?
Good evening.
Good evening,
I mean, you are a vendor, so that's like one thing, but I haven't asked you this stuff yet.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Huh.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Ah.
I'd like...
Wise choice.
Oh, I can sell that. Offhand melee weapon. Ooh. That's actually pretty cool, I think. Oh, I can't have an offhand melee weapon because of that. Yeah, that sucks, kind of. But I can stun people with this pretty well, though. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. Okay. I want to feed on this guy, but I'm going to wait before I cure some more people. I have a lot of people that I want to cure in this area. Let's see. Goswick, I can cure him. I can cure Strickland. I can cure both of those guys. Okay, I didn't realize they were sick. This guy I can cure. Tippets? Didn't I cure Tippets already? Maybe not. Didn't I? Guess I didn't. Tippets! Tippets! Harriet Jones. Oh no. Where did Tippets go? Strickland. Well, let's go inside and cure them.
I'm quite busy right now, Doc.
Anything new here?
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Well, that's good at least, I guess. Okay.
Do you need my...
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Look, I'm out fighting for
Thank
the
you for your
cause,
time.
okay? Someone's
We'll
got to
talk
be
later.
out there. I am out there being a badass. I don't have to listen to your crap.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to...
Did you know Dr. Aykroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger of what you're doing.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
Yeah.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Okay.
Goodbye,
So now he is worth a delicious amount of experience. All these delicious people walking around. And you are healthy. But I'm still missing one hint. Missing one hint from Aykroyd, too. Gotta find wherever Tippets is. Newton Blight, Oswald Thatcher. Oh, those are the two guys by the docks. I guess they're not here yet. And this guy, too. I can cure him.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Anything new here? No. Ah.
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
That's true.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Ah, balls. Why can't I give him... Oh.
You are not a burden,
Did I
sir.
already give it to him?
Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
It was grayed out because I already helped him once? I don't know.
I have to go now.
I'm alright.
Alright.
Don't waste your time with me.
Anything new for you?
Good evening.
No.
I've read your son's medical report, Beatrice. It's not the flu or anything life-threatening. What has you so worried?
He was at death's door when he was brought here. I just want him to be better as soon as possible.
What was
He's
he?
not out of the woods yet, you know. He might need to stay here longer than expected.
Take care of him then, Dr. Reed. People here only seem to focus on contagious patients. I worry my poor Mortimer will be neglected.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Goodbye, Mrs. Gulswick. I mean, I could probably kill her and make her son happy.
Good evening. Good evening. Goodbye for now, Mr.
This guy's
Philip.
not worth
I'll see you later.
anything.
I will not let you down, my
But I might eat him anyways. I don't know. All these people that I need to freaking feed on. Who else? You're recovering. Tippets. And then the two guys by the docks. Where the hell did Tippets go? Tippets. Ah, there he is.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
Good evening.
Do you need any...
Yes,
I have no doubt about it, but you...
I appreciate your concern.
Okay. Good.
Goodbye, Doc.
Another night with the glorious battalion.
And then I think I'm gonna rest. I don't know, does it make any difference if I kill someone and then or kill someone at the same time as curing everyone? I don't know. I really have no idea. Whoa! Okay, they're down there. That's good. Let's go give them some medicines. Hopefully we've got enough. Gentlemen? Hello?
I cannot enter.
How can I get in there? Really? Well, that's stupid. They're hiding from me. I can't cure them. It's rather annoying, isn't it? Well, I guess they're too good for my help. It's pretty rude, though. Pretty rude. Okay, well. I guess the only person left that I can cure is this guy then. Where's he at? He's not afraid of death since he served as a medic. Uh-huh. Where? I can't remember where he was. He was in a tent somewhere. Not you. Maybe he's around back? There he is.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, how do I get over there? Hello?
Good evening.
Anything new? No. Yes.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot. Sir.
Wow.
Very hard, sir.
Yeah.
But I rose to the challenge.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Yes.
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that
Except
is a
me.
good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality.
It's not a good thing.
But you have my thanks,
No,
Dr.
it's
Reed.
not a good thing, sir.
Please show me.
Of course.
Okay, you've got pomegranates. I want all your pomegranate. I will sell you. It's worth 3. There we go. Made the money back. Bottle of alcohol, average sale value. Bottle of cheap gin. Those I was gonna... bracelet, average sale value. Sell that. Silver meal, great resale. Pocket watch, box of pills. I have a lot of those rings. I will sell 6 of them. I will not sell beautiful flowers. Okay. Thank you for the stuff.
It's locked.
Okay. So now, I guess I'm gonna go to sleep and then feed on somebody. Actually, no, before we go to sleep, let's talk to Lady Pants. She's right there. Oh, wait, there's an investigation thing? I saw that. There was a eavesdrop thing.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Oh, that's interesting. I saw that. I wonder if I go around. Will there be a spot to listen? I think that's what that was anyway. Maybe not. Maybe I missed my chance. Balls.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit.
Never mind. Okay. Well then.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
50 shillings.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Ooh.
Excuse
Stupid
my forwardness,
question.
but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Okay.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Fair enough, I guess.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a Scar?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Okay, I believe you.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
I bid you farewell, for now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Okay, let's go. And then I'll take a nappy new. See what happens. Ooh, stamina serum. Watery brisk blood sample. Well, that's cool. Okay. Still got a bunch of those left. Some more fatigue. Might as well. Glass vial. I'll probably sell the rest of those. I guess the cigarettes are not that great because I already have a bunch of that stuff. Okay, can't upgrade that. Or that. So, I suppose... What about this? Ooh, we can upgrade that. Sure, why not? Decrease stamina consumption or absorb blood when the weapon hits. Yeah, that's what we've been using it for, so... just make it better. Nice. Alright.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Maybe. Okay. Establish a connection between the vampire epidemic and the flu. Chapter 3. Causes and effects. Learn more about the vampire epidemic. Okay, now what? Do I want to sleep now. These people are all recovering, so when I go to sleep, they will be prime for the picking. And for the eating. I think I'm going to. I don't need to level up yet, but you know. The following night. Stable. Okay, good. Critical. Just barely not hostile. Docs is doing good. Whitechapel is pretty awful. I think I should definitely munch on some more people from Whitechapel, because it's already like a lost cause anyway. But we're stable here, which is good. So, I think we're gonna eat Milton Hooks. And do I even care? Wait, she's lost? She's lost? She disappeared? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's go eat Milton. He's going to be delicious. I've seasoned him properly. Yum, 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 yum. I'm planning to eat his girlfriend too. I don't like either of them. Although she might disappear.
Safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Never mind. Hello.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doc.
What's up, Milton?
So lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know.
Yes.
I met him in New York.
You're very lucky to have me. I'm just gonna take Milton out here for a little walk. He needs some fresh air, you know. He needs to just need to show him something down by the docks. Something very serious down here we need to have a look at. It's gonna be a little awkward because Jonathan, his character seems like he is a good person. And Vampire Lady apparently only feeds on dying people, but Jonathan is like the opposite. And he gets them as healthy as possible and then kills them. So it's like, it's pretty rude actually, you know? Like really rude.
Pippa, my princess, flee away while you can, for all is lost.
Oh, I got his shotgun? Awesome. And a good handle. Whoa, sweet loot. Thanks, Milton. Appreciate it. Wow, awesome. Oh my gosh. Didn't realize I was gonna get all of his loot. Look at all this stuff, man. I guess he was a shop, so. I got like all of his inventory. Huh? Sweet. The district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. I could kill Tippets as well. I don't know if I want to though. He's not worth that much. Someone poached me my blanket. It could be my death. What? Right. So, what are we doing now? Tell Edgar. Oh yeah, tell Swansea about it. Right? Yeah. Okay. Should we rest again first? I don't think so. I think we have to wait to rest. Yes, I do. Hello, Swansea. Anything new in here?
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
Smashing?
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
Wait, what?
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
Didn't have any idea.
Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Definitely wasn't. I'm totally shocked. I'm super shocked about that. Thank you, Edgar. Right. Reach the cemetery. Okay. I still haven't met everyone at the docks either. There's a lot more for me to do there. Whitechapel's so awful. So bad. Probably gonna have to kill off this whole family here. I think I'm still gonna wait to rest. I don't want the districts to go into more disarray right now, even though I could level up, but I think I'll wait till I get some more experience. Okay, well, I guess that's a good place to stop. I'm gonna go to my bed to save it, but I'm not gonna actually sleep. Before we stop, though, what's that shotgun he gave me? Really good one. Can we upgrade it? Yes, we can. Alright. Increase damage, decrease reloading time. Okay. So, I guess I'm gonna use this instead. I don't know, I still like the stun though. The stun is like really, really nice, but this is a ton of damage. An absolute truckload of damage. Pneumonia. Could use another one of those. There we go. Gosh. I don't know. Okay. There's my save. So that'll do it. Thank you, friends, for joining me for another episode of Vampyr. Having a lot of fun still. Gonna keep going. Wish I could play more, but it's really, really late right now and I need to go to bed. So I'll see you guys soon for another episode. If you guys have any more super cool, cheesy vampire puns, please put them in the comments below, and I will, I'll read another one of my favorites next episode. I cannot wait to see what you type.
The flower's dying.
Someday I'll figure out how to
It needs
water that
water.
flower. Yes, someday I'll figure it out. Thank you, friends. I'll see you soon for another episode. Bye-bye!